This video brought to you by beer because it makes you feel better about yourself when you feel like shit. Hi, I'm Dalton Young from 1331 Studios, and this video is about how shitty our channel has been the past couple of years. Or year, I can't even remember. That's how shitty it's been. Anyway, first of all, again, double sorry to the Xbox users. Kinda got screwed over in this whole deal, and don't worry, I'm gonna pay myself back for that one. Anyways, let's start with the first video that has been really pissing me off in our catalog, and that's my Fallout 4 video. Now, normally, I try to resist the curb, or whatever the fuck you would say. Now, I'm not quite edgelord, but I don't like making stuff for making it for the sake of it. I like to make stuff because I'm making something. And I don't usually try to make it samey. I try to make it be different because people are already making something like that. So why don't I make something different? So the fact that this is basically every review ever of any video game ever bugs the living hell out of me. Now, I'm not going to take it down because, to be honest with you, after rewatching it, it's not that bad of a review. It's just a basic bitch review, and that really bugs me, unsurprisingly, because of what I just explained.
This video. Fallout 4 is a prime example of a game that is almost perfect but misses and is quite obvious about it.
Now, at one point, there's a moment where I'm like asking the audience for stuff.
I kind of do want to know how you guys feel about the voice acting, so honestly, post down in the comments what you think, whether you think it should go, whether you think it should stay, whether.
And I realize now that I don't really care at all about what the audience has to say because comment sections have lost my respect. They go way too fucking overboard and destroy shit. The only time I think that's acceptable is when we're nerfing Keemstar. Keemstar. Drank too much already, bro. What up? Point is that, comment sections need to re-earn the respect of their creators. Comment sections aren't really used like they were supposed to be used. And it doesn't help that they took away video responses, but god damn, that bugs the hell out of me. Sorry, commenters. The last thing that I wanted to talk about is how fucking fake I just am in this video. Honestly, that's a big point across the entire, catalog of shit that we're going to talk about here. But just, I'm so extremely fake here that I can't stand it. The amount of, I can tell that I took, 7 takes to do everything here because I didn't even believe what I was saying bugs the hell out of me. And it's one of those things where it's like, why did I even bother to make this video? A, because there was 100 billion other ones, and B, because, and these aren't the reasons I made it. It's just, these are the reasons, I shouldn't have. I don't like old versions of me. Normally, my general view of myself is if I could go back in time, I'd probably beat up every past version of myself. And I've said that being every past version. If you go back in time and ask me that, it'll be generally the same answer, which is kind of ironic, right? I think a little bit. So, it's not the second video or videos, it's more than one. That's the big point here that I want to talk about that have been bugging me, are the way insight into my mind has been going, This is insight into my mind, technically. I forgot to say that at the start, but that's what they've been really whiny and preachy. What's really funny about all that is they're whiny and preachy, and they're kind of the reason I haven't been posting. And I don't want to get into it now. I have a whole video saved for a discussion about why I lost the comments respect and things that had happened. But I can the sad part is I kind of get it. I kind of get it. Because all my videos consist of really whiny music, me making really whiny points, looking like a really whiny asshole. And the points I'm making are really incoherent and vague. That's the worst part. I'm pretty incoherent and vague now, but the whole point that I'm making is that I am an asshole. So the fact that I'm acting like an asshole really doesn't change the whole theme or effect of this video, does it? Not really. Look, my saving grace is this. I work on so many fucking videos on this channel, and all I've been doing is editing and working on VFX and my own project, and it's been fucking killing me. I know I've been swearing like crazy this entire video, and to be honest, it kind of has to do with the alcohol, but more has to do with just how much I'm starting to resent YouTube as a whole. I was never in it for the money, but now you couldn't even be in it for the money if you wanted to. I was never in it for the appreciation of the people, but now I don't even think people will ever appreciate anything I make. And I was also never in it for, the fame or anything like that. I just wanted to make cool shit. But if everyone's just going to hate everything I make, I wasn't sure if I should make anything anymore. But then my friend said, fuck them. Like, the whole point is that you're making something. You're automatically being, like, opposite to what you're thinking. He was right. I can't call anyone else out but myself on that one, and I kind of feel bad about that. And I also feel bad about neglecting the channel because of my own insecurities, which were arbitrary and pathetic, to say the least. And again, we'll get into that in a later video, but I guess the whole point of this is I've kind of learned my lesson about making YouTube videos and YouTube content in general. That for every person I can gain appreciation from. Like, I'm sure all of the Xbox people that are disappointed that I won't be able to make that video now. And I'm sure there are just tons of people that think I'm some fake or whatever, and that's fine, to be honest with you. I actually take those people who aren't just incoherent assholes more seriously than anyone else, because they usually have a point or something that I feel like I can live up to or accomplish for them, and I fail. And because of this, I'm always kind of ashamed of myself at all times, just 100%. Like I already was, but it's just like one of those cascading, and then it builds up. It's like a stack of hate on top of my head that you can't see. It's an invisible stack of hate. At this point, I don't even really know what I'm talking about, and the video's getting really long. Like, I gotta edit a fucking 7-minute video on my phone. This is gonna suck. I'm Dalton Young from 1331 Studios. Here's the ending. I'm gonna use the same clip as I did before because I'm being lazy and I drank some beer.